Lahai-Roi is one of the most mysterious regions in Wuthering Waves, a land of endless frost, hidden caverns, and an underground civilization guided by artificial sunlight. But what if I told you that this frozen world was once a desert? According to historical accounts, Lahai-Roi was originally a warm, humid, and snowless haven beneath the Roya frostlands. The image you saw mentions that ancient shifts in the planetary axis turned Lahai-Roi into what is now Solaris's pole. This aligns perfectly with the theory. Lahai-Roi used to be positioned in a region almost like the Middle East, dry, hot, stable. But everything changed when the lament struck. The lament wasn't just a plague, it was a planet-shaping cataclysm, a dimensional rupture so intense that it altered the planet's magnetic field, its axial tilt, and ultimately, its climate zones. A desert became a pole, sand became snow, and the people of Lahai-Roi were forced underground. When Lahai-Roi froze over, its surface became uninhabitable. But beneath the thick ice layers, humanity found salvation. Massive cavern systems, insulated from the harsh climate above. Over generations, these caverns transformed into bustling research districts, advanced academic hubs, and cultural centers such as Star Torch Academy, Space Trek Collective, and the Research Institute. These societies thrived under a single miracle of engineering: a man-made sun. Unable to rely on real sunlight, the people of Lahai-Roi created their own source of illumination and warmth, an artificial daybreak powered by a reactor. But the real question is, where did the reactor come from, and who created it? Lahai-Roi's Threnodians possess cold, almost polar characteristics. This makes sense when we consider how Threnodians work. They manifest based on human fear. And what would underground survivors fear the most? Freezing to death, the darkness above, and the mythical beasts said to inhabit the polar storms. Thus, the Threnodians of Lahai-Roi may have evolved into forms inspired by ancient polar monsters, reflections of humanity's terror after Lahai-Roi became a frozen wasteland. In the story, Shorekeeper reveals something astonishing. The radio signal from the pink-haired girl originates from a singularity dimension, a place capable of transmitting sound across any distance, even reaching Sonoro. That should be impossible. Unless the girl isn't in the physical world anymore. The theory suggests this. She is trapped inside the singularity of a void storm, almost like being stuck in the heart of a black hole. Yet her voice endures, because her true ability is harmonic resonance. Her radio signal isn't technology, it's her natural power, echoing across dimensions. And that leads us to the next major clue. The Lahai-Roi document states that the Exostrider sealed the void storm, wielded a massive greatsword, and served as a protector of the region. Now look closely. The pink-haired girl's accessories resemble Exostrider components. Not similar, almost identical. Could she have been an Exostrider pilot? The timeline fits. Lahai-Roi suffers during the lament, a void storm emerges, the Exostrider seals it, and afterward, no sentinel remains in Lahai-Roi. It's as if the sentinel became something else. Here's where the theory becomes truly tragic. What if the pink-haired girl was the Exostrider pilot? She sealed the void storm from within, defeated the Threnodian core, but lost her physical form, leaving only her consciousness trapped in the singularity. Her body is gone, but her voice, her harmonic soul, survives. And before fading, she performs one final act of salvation. She removes the fusion reactor from her Exostrider's heart and turns it into Lahai-Roi's artificial sun. She becomes the light of the underground civilization, the guardian of harmony, and the reason Lahai-Roi continues to survive. No wonder the official lore says, Lahai-Roi has no sentinel. Because the sentinel didn't disappear. She changed form. She became the guiding voice, the musical harmony that leads the Roya people, Star Torch Academy, and the underground society toward the future. If this theory is true, then the pink-haired girl is the last sentinel of Lahai-Roi, the Exostrider pilot who sealed the void storm, the creator of the underground sun, and a soul trapped between dimensions, still trying to communicate with us. Her radio messages may not be cries for help, They might be warnings, or guidance, or the final remnants of a hero who sacrificed everything for her people. And as the story of Wuthering Waves continues to unfold, we might one day discover the truth behind the harmony that echoes beneath the ice. The harmony of Lahai-Roi's silent sentinel.